one major problem students are facing now is they easily forget what they have learned within a short possible time. So a lecturer called God Afo at KNUST on Joy Prime gave us some tips on how to put what we have learned in our long-term memory. In order not to waste time, let's watch the video.
When you learn, after 1 hour, 50% is gone.
After everything?
Yes. So you read after 1 hour, 50% is gone. After 24 hours, 70% is gone.
So people are blaming us for nothing.
So you need to know, that's how come I said there are laws, there are secrets.
Yeah.
So you think you are working hard, but little is coming to you, you know. So you learn, there's something also called primacy recency. When I go 2 hours, I retain the first part and the last part. In between is very weak.
Okay.
You know, so I need to find a way to challenge it. It's called the forgetting curve. How do I challenge the forgetting curve? I need to break it. So I won't go all the way 2 hours. I'll chunk them into bit-sized, you know, endeavors. So the technique is this. If I want to learn for 3 hours, I'll break them. So I'll learn for 30 minutes. I'll show you why it should be 30. Learn for 30 minutes, then get up for 3 minutes. When you sit down for that long, you know blood flow to the brain will slow up or slow down. If you're not getting more blood into the brain is not working properly. You know, so after 30, you need to get up to get more blood to flow back to your brain. Then you come back to go over what you have done so far.
After that,
and that is what we don't do. You know?
Because you already
we go all the way to 2 hours, and when we are done, we get up. That's it, and we forget everything. You do little, then I come back and go over the salient points. So it means when you are reading, you have to be writing. So you write the key points, and that's what your lecturer is interested in. So write these ones down. After 3 minutes, I come back to review the point. Give me your hand, Isidro. When I learn, whenever you learn something new, neurons, they come together to form connection.
Okay.
So I learned something, that's the connection. I'm creating lots of connections in my brain.
Yeah.
You know. Now, over time, when I don't repeat them, they start to get weakened.
Right.
So 30 minutes, I'm having connections. But when I come back to review again, I make them stronger.
Okay.
So if you could keep making them stronger, they will travel to long-term memory.
Okay.
So that's why we say repetition is the mother of learning. So you need to keep repeating. So once I'm done, I need to review again. When I review, it gets stronger. You know, and there are also ways you could also use, there are things you could do to also get this one stronger, apart from repetition. You know, approach. I'm trying to memorize the periodic table, because for the BC, I think they need this. I could come up with a different approach called association technique. I will try to associate this one with some story. Hey, I went to Atomic Number, a house called Atomic Number, you know, something imaginative. It might not make sense. And when I got there, this guy said to me, hey, hello, look, BBC now offers free news. This is helping me to remember the 10 elements on the periodic table. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Simple. I have associated this one with a story. So if I get in there, I'm trying to remember these ones, it comes with this story. Stays with you, it forms a long-term memory. So once I do this, naturally it becomes a strong memory in there, because I've associated this one with a story.
In addition to the video, let's read some people's experience under the comments of this video on Twitter. This man says, reinforcement is very important in encoding what you study on your long-term memory. Also, know your prime time and what type of learner you are: auditory learner, visual learner, and kinesthetic learner. Don't also deprive yourself of rapid eye movement stages of sleep. This one is trying to say you have to know the type of learner you are, whether you are auditory learner, deprivative learner, and others. And reinforcement is also very important when it comes to encoding what you what you want to put in your long-term memory. This one is also saying insightfulness. I remember we had a poem associated with nine planets in early days. Unique stuff. He's trying to say back at primary and junior high, we used to have a poem concerning 9 planets, which is my very eye may just see under 9 planets, which represent Mercury, Venus, Earth, Jupiter, and other stars. This one is also saying the storage strategy is really works. I also have a strategy of using initials to create funny words that I could easily remember. This works when you are trying to memorize points like or less like stuff. This one is saying when you are trying to memorize points like or less like stuff, when you use initials of the words to create a funny type videos, is going to also help you. This one is saying he has a point. Back in uni, I started reading afresh anytime I pick my notes. Over time, the first half of the book was just too known to me that come exam time, I only need to over the later pass a few more time and then discuss with people. Explaining to others is also helpful. This one is saying this strategy helped him when he was in uni. And when you learn something and you try to explain to others or you trying to teach your colleagues, it also helps stick in your long-term memory. Thank you for watching the video. My name is Young God. Kindly subscribe to our channel for more interesting, educative, and entertaining contents.